Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. My name's Gavin Blaston, and this is Crazycraft. You know, I have an old Crazycraft intro I threw together. Do you guys want to see it? Hi, Jonesy. Hi, hey, hey. Okay. I threw this together like way back in the day. Okay, so this is the Crazycraft intro I threw together. It was like this.
Oh yeah, already messed it up.
I want to get something more professionally done, if I'm honest. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hi, Wookie Napper. Hi, Jonesy. Hi, Maxie Ryman. Let me see if I can get the chat to show up. It doesn't seem to be working right now. 1 second. There it goes. Hi, the Block 5K. Hi, Vid2. Hi, Zach Lyon. Hi, JC. Hi, Austin Minto. Hi, William Keenan. Okay, so we just recently, I managed to push through the update for the new Craziness Awakens. The updates I can read are, I'll just read the patch notes from their Discord. They have their own Craziness Awakened Discord that you can find by just searching them up on CurseForge, and they have their link posted on their CurseForge page. It's very easy to navigate to. So I believe in this update they changed the animation for the Emperor Scorpion. We could actually probably show that off. How did the nightmares go? I'll be honest, didn't test it. Too much stuff happened. I will be looking into that. But I mostly just trusted you guys. The bad mobs is still integrated. I mostly just pushed it on faith. Hi, Gabriel Hogg. So, but let's go ahead. Let's see if we can make sure that they actually pushed the right update, because Luke was having a rough time. I couldn't even get him. He was having such a rough time and getting so distracted by so many different things that I'm not even sure he didn't even have time to take it off of the thing. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to get some Winchester rounds here. And what we're going to do is we are going to... Oh yeah, it's strafing. It's strafing. It's trying. It's strafing. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we're on the right update, all right. We're on the right update, all right. Say hello to my little friend. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Oh, you can't see game? Oh, my bad. Best stream ever. I am the best streamer ever. Anyway, back to the game that I won't show you. Anyway, so this is the whole stream. You don't get to see the update. Oh man, I totally killed him. It's such a good update. I did in fact just kill the guy completely off screen. That I just off screened him. Okay, let's grab him. Okay, that's funny. That's hilarious. Anyway. It's been a long day. Okay, so we're just gonna... Oh, look at him. Okay, so as you can see, the Emperor Scorpion has a new model entirely now. He will strafe and avoid you and try and lunge at you. Yes, and he has a pincer move now. Okay, I'm actually gonna skip those ads for you guys so that you don't have to deal with that. But unfortunately, he cannot withstand el fury of my beauty. Okay, I need more bullets. Stand right there. In that. Yes, there we go. Hi, Benjamin Hoover. I hope you're having a good day. At least he's not attacking my dragons. Doing the entity mod today? No. Reaper, we were just gonna do the ants because it is a new update due to stuff like that. We're gonna have a lot of time though. We might have the time to do the entities today. But, the kind developers of the mods, and the artist Block 5K, I believe is his name. Yeah, the Block 5K has been in the chat asking me to showcase the rainbow ant dimension in here quite enthusiastically, and I can't bring it in me to say no. Is pressing G, still closing tab? Well, yes, because I had to re-download this even though we... Okay, so here's the thing. I had to re-download this today because even though we only added a few mods, Luke had to export a whole new mod pack, and it's frustrating. Like, communication is all over the place. Options, controls, keybinds, E, G, Curios. There. Hi, hey, thanks for being a new member. Okay. But yeah, we had to completely re-export the thing, even though we only added like 2 mods, because honestly, there's some stuff going on behind the scenes that I don't entirely... I'd rather focus on happier things. Like this tsunami in a bottle that will give me double jumps. Wait, does it just... Okay, so it won't give me infinite flight or anything like that. Okay, so now if I go to the golden apple... Okay, so I'm just going to put all of my important stuff up in here. That's the Emperor's Scorpion Scale. Okay. Who knows what we could want to enlarge in there. Let's go for the golden apples. Hi, hey, thanks for being a new member. I love you. Okay, so technically we could take any of these. Like, let's see. Ant. So we've got the red ant. Let's take 2 so that we can get... I mean, we could technically warp stone out, but still. Bye, Jonesy. I'll miss you. Okay, so I would like to technically add them to the farm, but I don't want to make too much progress on the farm before Jerome sees it, and he'll like see it tomorrow, I think. I've been in the brown ant dimension in this mod, and it didn't have lag like the old one. Also, there's a map for the goodness tree where the king spawns in the gym armor and red guitar to deal with him. Nice. Hi, Lane. Don't even worry about being late, man. We just got started. You've got plenty of time to enjoy it. Okay, so let's go to the red ant dimension. So, ooh. Oh, what is it? Compressed log? Okay, what was hurting me? Was I poisoned? Okay. First of all, point 308. What is hurting me? I don't know what was hurting me, but we're just about to load up with bullets. Thank you for the £3 stream tip, Unicorn69 or Lemoncorn. I think that was Unicorn69. The king is still very laggy and not complete. Okay, so compressed logs. Turning down the music a little bit. Huh. X. What's the deal with compressed logs? I mean, they look cool. Do they give compressed log saplings, or... It still is godly dealing with the king, but in gym armor I took no damage when fighting him. Gym armor is a little OP. Hi Robosayad, I hope you're having a good day. Hi Grunder. Is that a FNAF PFP there? I can't quite make it out. Hi Acid Green. Check what they're used for. They're used for compressed planks. Automated crafting. You can make compressed wood. I mean, it is just like a nice fancy log, it looks like. Okay, so should we maybe just make a biplane and start running around, or a quadcopter? Huh. Someone already been here? Feels like someone's already been here. Because this is where a lucky block would be. Run, fly, swim, my choice. Ooh. Yeah, it feels like someone's kind of already been here. Are there boots in the armor? I don't have the boots because I didn't kill enough peacocks. I'd think the quad for not going fast. Okay, quadcopter it is. Okay, at least we have the ultimate sword. Don't need fuel, so I tear this fuel box. Bam. Oh, right. I still need my shaders. Shader packs. Let me see if I can get my downloads. Complete. Downloads. Complementary Reimagine. There we go. Apply. Because Luke doesn't just pack shaders in with it. Hi Robosayad, what is the plan for today's live stream? We're gonna explore all the ant dimensions and see what's up. There we go. I mean, the biplane would definitely go faster. Just wouldn't be able to use our minigun. What do you guys think? You think there's much in this? You read the title as Art Dimensions? Well, then you should have read it as Fart Dimensions. Which one is the red ant dimension? Is that just the, is that the mining dimension? I always forget. Let's see. Yeah, that's miner's paradise. Should we go mining? We should go mining then, right? This is the miner's paradise, then. Dried Hercules beetle. Ooh. I hope Block 5K sticks around. I kind of wanted to save the Rainbow Ant Dimension for last since it's the most reworked one. That makes sense. You have the launch spell from ours unlocked? It might be better. No, I don't have that one unlocked. People were just not sticking around for the ours stuff. Hi, Persona Lover. That's what a name. Utopia stone bricks? Why is that here? Is that like a structure, or is that just part of like generation? I watched the Slug Terror live stream after and saw that you were having trouble with the Fandango slugs making Energite, and I just wanted to let you know they take a long time and it isn't on drop. Huh. Okay. Okay. And okay, I'm glad you're here. Those bricks do look to natural spawn. They're not structured. I'd love to see more Slug Terra too. I want to get Jerry to play it. Compressed stone bricks. Okay, so Miner's Dream. Apparently the Hercules beetle armor is actually really good. So, I mean, I wouldn't be against getting more of that. I do need better armor. Ooh. Lava. Okay, so let's go Miner's Dreams. I'm excited for the next update because that's the one with where like modded Easter Bunny stuff is gonna come out, and like that's the one I'm hype about. Because then I could just really expand the zoo like super easily, and that means I can just abuse the game mechanics. Okay, Miner's Dreams doing work for me. Press tiles. Yo, Rachel Howell, let's go over here. Just wanted to tell you to keep it up, Cappy. You never fail to make me laugh or smile. You are amazing. Love you and your content. Thank you for the $50 stream tip, Rachel Howell. I love you and you're amazing. God bless. I'm gonna heart that. Dense andesite. So one of the cooler things in here is the Supreme Mining Dimensions. That's a mod I added in here just so we could have more verticality in the mining dimensions stacks. Redstone Flex Crystal Geode. You can heart super chats? Yeah, you can. Would you ever set up a website like Jerry? I don't know, man. One thing that I don't know. So how do people feel about the thing with Jerry's website? Like, because for me, it seems like a call to action, and like you have to. I don't want to make people click away from my stream. Jerry's large enough that if people click away from his stream, they're almost certainly going to come back. And like asking people to click away from your stream, you know, seems like, you know, it seems like a risk for me. Jerry's large enough, he could probably get away with it. You like it? It's kind of nice. Okay, nice. I think it works for Jerry. I'm like, Jerry just has a lot more connections and money than I could ever throw around, I think. Like, Jerry is way more successful than I am or probably ever will be. Like, if I'm honest. Okay. Okay, so ruby ore from craziness. So this is just like a good mining dimension. Okay, so the thing you gotta be careful about, though, in this mod pack that I put together is I have a replacement mod going because initially we were running immersive portals, and there was a mod installed to replace all bedrock with obsidian. We should really remove that, but we have not yet. But the damage has already been done, so all bedrock gets replaced with obsidian, and it's kind of crazy. I'm actually not mad at it, like conceptually, because it means you can constantly find a way to the void, and it creates a sense of peril whenever you're mining. Anyway, I think we're ready to go back to the overworld and try out a different ant dimension. So let's go. Ah, okay. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't think that's true, Lane. I think if that were true, I would be getting way more views than that. Whoa, okay, it's the plane. Got it. It's the plane. The numbers don't lie. Okay, so next, we need to go down there and get another ant egg. Which one should we do next? Brown ant? Okay, yeah, let's do brown ant. How far behind is Jerome weekly uploads compared to you and other buddies? Bro, I don't know, man. Jerome keeps changing the schedule. Like, I don't control that, man. Okay. Brown ant. I mean, we can just warp stone home. We don't even need the second ant. I wonder, can I just... Will I still be on the quadcopter? No, I won't. Okay. So we're... Okay, which dimension is this? Wait, this is the Utopia dimension. I believe if we're lucky, we could find a dupe tree in this dimension. Wait, is this old? Oh, I mean... Yes, someone has loaded this dimension before. Go to new chunks. Okay. Okay, so I mean, it was if it works based off of like teleportation coordinates, then yeah, I left from the same like chunk coordinates of normal stuff, so someone probably just yeah. So let's go biplane. We need to leave quickly. So what am I looking for to make it different? Everything will change? Okay, so... Okay. Let's see. I mean, I'm sure hoping that Luke didn't mess up, like, and upload the wrong craziness, like, file. Because I'm gonna be upset with him if he did. I think one of the things was the Kraken staff, right? Like, one of the new things was the Kraken staff, right? Okay, let's see. Kraken. There is a Kraken staff in here. Yeah, just check JEI for Kraken staff. That's probably... Hi, Jerome. What's up? So there is a Kraken staff in here. What's up, Jerry? Okay, so then we need to find new chunks to load. And apparently... And then apparently everything will change. The server just lagged, so I'm thinking new stuff will happen. You search Utopia and new blocks should be there. Wait, is this it? Is this it? I think this is it. Is this the new stuff? Okay, okay, so this is entirely new world generation. Okay. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, so I wonder if... I mean, if I get lucky, I could see a dupe tree up here. The dupe tree is fairly distinctive. Still fixing some tree bugs. I mean, these are still nice trees. Get Jerry in the stream? Jerry is a married man who is expecting a child. The man is busy. And, like, I don't put expectations on him like that. I love that I can say that now, and, like, that's just the most solid excuse I can give. Yeah, he put out the announcement very recently. Jerry's gonna be a dad. Are you... Is there a squid bazooka? I think there is, yeah. Okay. This is actually really cool. Okay. So I can't, like, climb too quickly. I mean, if I upgraded it, I could probably climb. And if I, like, climb slowly instead of, like, more chaos for me. Oh, Jerry already gives me plenty of chaos. I think Jerry's gonna be a great dad. So is that diamond at the top, or is that something else? No, I think that's a diamond. I thought it might be like titanium or something at the top. This is really cool. Oh, Jerry joined your server? Nice, dude! I'm excited for us to get together soon, bid, and talk about a boss and stuff like that. I mostly want to focus on what's possible and not, like, inconceivable in the realms of, like, what's good for you. And, like, keep expectations real, you know? Okay. So, I mean, I could do something really cheesy here, right? I could use a compass, I think. But I feel like that might be kind of scummy. Like, what if we just keep looking for it? Like, come on. I wonder if you can, like, enable more structures in a dimension like this. Like, can you just, like... I know I was recommended YouTuber structures in this, like, pack. Like, could you enable that in this dimension or any of those dimensions and stuff like that? I need to, like, install it and check the configs and stuff. The grass does look nummy. Jerry tagging me in that chat saying, "Did you try Minecraft?" You're a jerk, Jerry. I love you. Okay. Hi, Rex the Crystal Ranger. How are you, man? Okay, so I have yet to see anything approximating. Like, so here's my question. Does the dupe tree spawn as a full-grown tree? You should try and make a goodness tree, or... So, I tried the goodness tree map. Does the goodness tree map only work in this dimension? Is that how that works? Is there only one goodness tree, by the way? I don't want to find it and then ruin it for Jerry. I'm trying to leave, like, a lot of content for Jerry. Oh, I would need an ultimate ingot. There's multiple. Okay. And what does the goodness tree do? Is the goodness tree different from the dupe tree? And also, there's several ant dimensions to still explore. Right? I would need to get a block of amethyst, a block of diamond, or ultimate ingots. I don't think that would be super hard. I would have to go back to the mining dimension. Goodness tree is the one with 4 blocks and the king. It's where the king spawns naturally. Oh man. God, we got so much stuff to do. Yeah, explore another. Dupe tree is small. I feel like... Do you guys think it's okay for me to get my own dupe tree, though? I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Right? Dupe tree search. 2,000 blocks that away. Wow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Woo! Okay, here we go. God, I love this plane. Steve's been really enjoying it, too. Looks like you can just... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, and then apple. And then once you get started, you can just kind of... I'm unsure if anyone's asked this, but can guns be put on the plane? Yes, there are guns that you can put on the plane. Yo, we passed 100 viewers. Okay. Can you repair while you're flying? It doesn't, I wish you could. Okay. So, I'm very hopeful that I can actually find a unique dupe tree because none of this stuff had been loaded. Very hopeful about that. Try and gain some speed. Ooh. Server didn't like that. I mean, Cloud didn't like that. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay. Kind of try and gain some altitude. Try and gain some altitude. God. Okay, we are gonna have to, like, repair this thing. It is losing some health. The OG... Yeah, actually, I'm noticing that this ore spawn does not lag near as much. We still need to take the nightmare mob off of bad mobs like blacklist, but they did work a lot to fix that. So like, here's hoping that like that's still a thing, but that's fixed. But even still, like if it's not, we can just like make sure like we've got a fix in mind for it no matter what. And like. The team has obviously been working really hard on it. Okay, we're getting really close. Yes, I actually prefer the way dupe trees work in this version of Ore Spawn. It's far more reliable, I find. Oh wait, I just passed it. Banking. Oh, my bad. Okay, now where's this dupe tree? 175 that. So I got double jumps and elytra. Here we go. Come on. Supposed to be over here. What? Is it on a tree branch? Okay, it's quadcopter time. Oh wait, I already had one. Check underground. Okay, first we're gonna check on top, and then we'll check underground. Okay, yeah, there's nothing over there. Okay, there is a cliff here. Looting tree. Where's the dupe tree? What? Can it spawn underground? Inside tree trunk? That happened? Okay, so, like, why is everything in here on fire? The big tree generates ground underneath it? Yeah, an unstable mob. Swear to God, I am so tired of taking care of my brother's dog. It can't... Fire spreads is off on the server. Fire spreads is off on the server. So that wouldn't be it. So it would be right here. Okay. Down. Whew. Okay. Okay, first. No. Bad. 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 I did check the top. Okay, so distance to oh dang, did you guys hear that thunder? Okay, we're just gonna use this Aeternus, block this. Okay, and then down more. Still says 0. It might have been overwritten. Which is technically a thing that can happen. I mean, I've experimented with custom structures before. That is a thing that can happen, especially with large structures. It is not unheard of. Like, that's not entirely unreasonable. Like, Rip Dupe tree. Ah. The only thing I could do is try and get, like, immensely far away from this Dupe tree spawn point. That's uncomfortable. See, that's the only thing I could do. No, those chunks weren't loaded before the update, and, like... You can craft a hoverboard. They might be faster than quadcopters. You and Jerome now have a YouTuber rank? Yeah, buddy! Okay, let's just get to the surface. Now, if only there were a surface. Like, an easy way to the surface. Just go as fast as possible. Try some miner's dreams, maybe? I don't know. Those would just, like, go laterally, and this would just... This just is just as fast, and I can go a little bit higher. Like, more vertically, you know? The only thing that would make things, like, immensely faster is if I had a cloud pet. Do keeper shards have been in? There we go. It's just, we have the nightmares disabled for now. Okay, so... Okay, so... Okay, so... Quadcopter. So, the biplane isn't particularly fast, but I do have an elytra. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use the quadcopter for verticality. And I'm gonna jump off and just elytra super far away. You can craft them now? Huge! We're gonna be looking into, like, re-enabling the nightmares soon. We're gonna be going for another hour, and then we're gonna be moving to Twitch vid too, so... Okay. Dupe. Oh, wait. Did it just give me another chord? It gave me another chord. Bye, Wookie Napper. I'll miss you. Okay, so now... It's time to litter. Well, we're just playing vanilla. You can join if you want, Vid2. It's just, are you cool? See, this is much faster. You'll be joining in halfway through a run where we have the cart cannon already, if that's okay. Okay. And after that, we'll just do the biplane. And that stream, after all that, will just be an hour long. I wish I had fireworks. Okay. Whew. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. God, that is 6,000 blocks away. If this one's overwritten too, we are just going to the next ant dimension. Hi, Natsu Dragneel. By the way, saplings are in for trees except for the Utopia because they use the OMG apples. Oh, I remember the OMG apples. Just gotta keep going. And is this sort of like stream not a vibe? Just exploring in a plane, trying to find things? Oh, man, I feel bad because I just keep bringing up bugs that I've found and not putting them in bug reports. Like, I want to put them in, like, a doc and, like, submit them to the Discord, like a good boy. But, like, properly, you know? Is the biplane the only plane? No, there's a blimp, there's a war airship, there's a... I'll just save all my reports and, like, I'll do that. There's a bug forum where you can make one, then just type them in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, because if I say it out loud, I'll probably just forget, or you'll forget and stuff like that. Get a lot of sticky notes. But then I'll be all sticky. Yes. I have like 2 or 3 I need to report. And like they're things I actually want to get fixed. So because I obviously very clearly want the mod to be polished, you know? Got a lot of potential and you guys are doing good work. Make sure I clear my inventory before Christmas. What? Why? What sort of genie-like shenanigans are you up to? Kind of surprised you didn't add a Jets mod. I wish I could. The only immersive vehicles mod doesn't play well with other mods. Okay, but is that intentional or is that intentional or when you right-click termites? It's intentional. Okay. Okay, that... because it, like, eats your inventory? Good to know. Sure hope this dupe tree is still here. Saw this question earlier in stream, but what's that superhero mod you have installed that gave Jerome his Iron Man armor? Because I'd like to know if it's a public one. That is... God. Let me just get a good bearing that's not going to run into a tree. Bro. Iron. Let me just back here. Trying to remember it. Superhero. Or is it Infinity Unlocked? Whoop. I think it's like Infinity Unlocked. So just like put it in a chest and then go in. Okay. Okay. Called Godbuster. Godbuster. It is Infinity Unlocked Superheroes. There you go. It's actually got a lot of more very cool armors in there. The Palladium mod is not very straightforward in how you approach getting things. Like, I believe in that one we had to use Cube.js in order to, like, make our own custom crafting recipe in order to give ourselves the item so that Jerome could right-click it. But I believe there is an authentic way to get those powers. Get wood, kyanite, pink tourmaline, tiger's eye, and it mimics like vanilla progression. Okay, so here's my question. If my inventory gets deleted, do termites spawn naturally in there so that I can get back, or do I just have to die? Okay. Okay. Well, close enough. You may be able to sneak in a backpack with a warp stone in case. And I'll try. Whether the Curios inventory counts is a question, right? Okay, let's see if we can get this dupe tree. Oh, let me go ahead and just... I'm going to get that as a screenshot. I want to get several screenshots of the dimensions so I can make a thumbnail at the end of this. Come on. Wait. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Okay, it's a little broken. Okay, but I think if I just watch a flowing time, it would regrow. Yeah. Let's see if I can get a sapling out of any of this. Yeah, see, so the way it works in this version is you put any block on this little diamond right here, and it would duplicate. And with the watch of flowing time, it's really fast. There we go. Hey, we take them all. Okay, so now you go home. Crazy throne. Fair warning for the crystal dimension. I've never tested it in a big pack. Godspeed, gentlemen! Okay, let's do this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Because the termite dimension is supposed to delete all your stuff. So okay, so the duplication tree core, we definitely want to place down here. We'll put that like right there. That can stay over here. And we EMC. Do we have a backup backpack? No. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna go down here. We're gonna dump slash effect clear. We're gonna get rid of all this. Okay, and that's right. Inventory, and then we're yes. Now it's empty, and then we just bam, 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 bam. Okay, so now what we can do is we can see the traveler's backpack, and now what we can do is we can put a tablet and a warp stone and a sword. The uranium titanium sword from Crystal Craft Unlimited has 17 attack damage, so we can shelve our ultimate sword. So if we can smuggle in a transmutation tablet, we're going to be sitting pretty. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and smuggle in a transmutation tablet, a warp stone, and a standard traveler backpack. Yeah. Hi, Weston. Yeah, so, and then we're going to put stuff away. Okay. So, like, you, the creator of the mod is saying we should try and, like, do it the right way, so we won't do the transmutation tablet. We won't do the transmutation tablet. We'll just try and smuggle in the warp stone and food. We'll just try and do that, okay? The warp stone and food. Okay? Tiger's Eye is the best in there. Now keep in mind, we still have... Try not to see it. Unsuccessful. Oh, God. Take my armor off, too? You just want to see me? Fine. Da, da, da! Okay. Okay, so we are going to... King Tormal and... Okay. So now we're about to go off to the crystal... Oh, I mean, looks like we have double jumps and jokers. Oh. I mean, if we keep the trinkets, we keep the trinkets is the way I feel about it. I'm not gonna apologize for that. Let's see. Sharp Joker. Yeah. If we keep the trinkets, we keep the trinkets. I'm not gonna apologize for that. Hi, Elietel. If it's laggy, I'm sorry. Hey, we gonna find out today. Okay, we're gonna just use a warp stone. Look, guys, the creator of the mod, he's nervous. He's nervy. Okay, so now... Yeah. Okay, oh, we do want to take off my rings of greater discount. These things are too valuable. I don't want to lose those. Oh, and we've got 7 ultimate ingots. I kind of want to, like, revisit those. Okay, so let's find the termites. Oh, and I want to, like, use those away from... Oh, dang. My bad. My bad. Mothra spawn eggs? Yikes. Termite. Okay. We want to use that away from the house. By far the coolest dimension, though, actually, maybe Rainbow's cooler. I did see that you guys added custom villager benches, and I tested that in like a test server, and that is cool. You can use it to trade up for custom items and stuff like that. Okay, so we're just gonna toss these Mothra eggs in the lake. Okay, termites. I sure hope I keep my backpack. I am just... Oh, dang, it's an unstable ant. Okay. Yes! Okay, did I keep my backpack? B? Okay, I did keep my backpack. I'm just on fire. Oh, I can't open my backpack because it's a poopy Luke pack. The ant is invisible now. The ant is invisible now. Okay. Hold up. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I did keep my backpack. There we go. Everything is transparent. Ooh. Oh, and this is actually a way better texture than the old ore spawn mod. I'm gonna be real. The old ore spawn mod that one hurt to look through. It was all like crosshatched and trash. A rotator structure, okay. Crystal log, bam. Okay, ooh, crystal workbench. Okay, so this is a crystal wooden sword. Okay, can I whack? Okay, so nope, still not too strong. Okay. Okay, let's get the mining. You use crystal shards to make zookeeper shards, by the way. Also, that's normally bedrock. Yes, it is normally bedrock, but we have a block swap mod to change bedrock to obsidian. Because we were initially using immersive portals for traversing dimensions, and like we need to just change that, but it's too late now, if that makes sense. Oh, I need more wood. Red ore is a crystal energy. Crystal energy! Bam, bam. Bam. Now let's get a stone pickaxe. And a bone sword. Okay, so if the held or did multiply it by 2. I'm wondering if this counts as a sword. Because I wasn't doing a huge amount of damage to those guys. So everything is see-through, but not so see-through that you can just like absolutely like Dobong Long Hongalo Hoogs everything, you know? Okay, so that looks like something over there. Pink tourmaline is like Tiger's Eye is like iron, and Tiger's Eye is like diamond. Okay. Crystal energy. I actually really want to try and get. I think I'll stop at I think I'll really stop at the iron equivalent because I want to save the tiger's eye for Jerome, like as content. Okay, so you can't, I actually like this better because you can't exactly see the exact block you're going for. It seems a bit more fair. Maybe it's different without shaders. This dimension is pretty, Sawyer. Okay, so that is more of the crystal energy block. Keep an eye out for a battle tower-like structure. Okay. Try without shaders. Option. Video. Shaders. Disabled. Fly. Okay, let's see. No. Honestly, shaders it's almost indistinguishable. Technically, anyone can play this version. Like, this is just a private mod pack that the buddies play, but anyone can play this mod. Nice. So trippy. Okay, I can just play. And I love that it doesn't break down into a cobbled version, so you can just harvest this for a house. I love that you skipped that step. That's nice. First of all, I'm just gonna... Oh, you don't need... Huh. So you don't need a furnace? Okay. There's a cobble version in other dimensions too. Was it supposed to make a furnace? Well, this is why we play. Would a normal furnace work though? Okay, cool. So what I might do is harvest enough to make the iron equivalent, then go to the overworld and smelt so that I can get the armor, you know? Your favorite cut of meat for barbecue? Brisket, if I'm honest. Needing to find... Wait, oh man, this is where I wish I had the miner's dreams. One thing I would recommend is a alternate crafting recipe in this dimension for miner's dreams, or like an equivalent crafting recipe. Like, just so it's congruous. If you want it to be like a true like start like from scratch, I think it would be a nice touch. A crystaler's dream? Yeah. That would be nice. Dang, crystal energy block. Maybe if I get to a cave, like down there, I'd be able to see better. A crystaller's dream does sound nice. Pink tourmaline is the smaller veins. Okay. Caves are very dangerous. Heard. I mean, at least I'm not gonna lose much if I die, but... you know. Don't break the pickaxe. Yeah. I can always go back to the overworld, grab another ant, and then start from the top again. Or I could just, like, build back up. Oh, you know what would be... Before you go home, I would go back up and grab saplings and explore a bit more. Yeah, that would be good. You know, it would be... I wonder if that one glinting mod has a version in Forge. The one that causes ore to glint. I wonder if that would work with any of these. Build a cortex. What is the cortex? Kill the cortex. This does feel like being underwater. This is like gorgeous. Like, quite honest. Especially with shaders. I don't know if the shaders are just really bringing it home right now. Or like... This is phenomenal. Like, even without shaders, I imagine it looks great. Here, let's see with and without shaders. Block did a great job for this. Without shaders. Okay, this is without shaders. It's still awesome without shaders. This is still solid without shaders. This is still good. Honestly, easier to navigate without shaders. Like, I could see a cave over there with shaders on. Oh, I can't see nothing with shaders on. Crazy Craft VOD playlist. YouTube keeps doing that. I hate it. By the way, the rainbow dimension might make you throw up because it's so much color. When I was working on the dimension, I almost threw up, no joke. Okay, so you wanted me to explore more. Okay. Bam. Jerome's never gonna do shaders. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Oh, look at that water. Oh yeah, we did need to get some sapling. Crystal log. Bam. bam. Saplings. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got some crystal saplings. What's this? A crystal log for like a different crystal sapling? Would it be like a red crystal sapling? There's probably like a lower tree we can get, let's be honest. Grass is always good. Ah, dang, I wish I'd brought my, like, silk touch. Oh, I can just... Okay, yeah, we got crystal grass. Can make a shovel, I guess. For some, like, building blocks. I could replace the grass on my throne with that. Okay, so let's just... There we go. That's 2 stacks of grass. Welcome back, Vid2. Wish I'd brought a quadcopter or a biplane. Eesh. Eesh. Okay. Hiya. Oh, peacock feathers. Yoink. Seems like they only have melee range. I shouldn't be able to do this naked. What is that? Pink tourmaline? Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Get scammed. Get scammed. Get scammed. Get scammed. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I've got 11. I should have brought my Betsy. I'm wondering why, like, the, whatchamacallit things are not, like, rocking the damage. Okay, so 26. Technically, I think a few more kills and I could make the armor. No, some mobs just aren't fully integrated yet. This is a work in progress mod. It's just more fully integrated than any other ore spawn replacement, and it's just better made. This crystal dandelion. Ooh, pretty. I'll take all your flowers. Wait, did I die? No, I'm in the termite dimension. Okay, I'm waiting for something to spawn that I can take like a real good shot of. A large structure or something. I wish I brought that compass. Lightning echo. Right click to trigger with a light. Oh wait, could I just... I could make the armor now, couldn't I? Yeah. Bam. Bam. And bam. And bam. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm at a rave. Oh yeah, pink tourmaline. And it does 11 damage. That's not bad. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Oh, there's some more rotators. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just a mountain. It was just see-through, so the fog really just brought it in. Could you dupe tree a block of it? Oh, absolutely. Got 8 of the 14. Oh, that's it. For the reality stone, projectiles turn to bubble. Just like in L video of the movie. Dungeon to the right? Did I miss it? Oh. What's this? Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Whoop. My God, Vidu. Ambitious, ambitious. Okay. I really need to figure out this pink. Ooh, a bunch of pink. Okay, cracked solar gem. Okay, so it's just a bunch of rotate. But it's like as if it's like a rotator in and of itself. The final rotator boss should just be a biblically accurate angel. That should be a new mob in Crazy Craft. The biblically accurate angel. It should just be called the Ba. Break the spawner, okay. Oh wait, I wish I had my silk touch. I would have to get every spawner for this to stop. Every single one. There's so many. Ugh. It's the biblically accurate angel. Doing okay. Man, ah! How much time do we have left? I think it's about time to go home, if I'm honest. By the way, in the config, did you guys disable health variation or no? I don't think we did. might have. Personally, on the main server, I don't have access to the config. I might just have to ask for access to the main server, because doing all the testing on the test server and then having to ask for a push to the main server is kind of ridiculous. But, I mean, you know, people gotta feel important. I mean, what? Okay, so... Okay, so we've got so much going on there. I think I'm just gonna... So we're just gonna drop all that in there. We're gonna keep the armor, though. And we're just gonna grab my ultimate sword. Where's my tablet? Perfect. Clear. Tablet. Oh, Vid2, if you want to play Repo, you're gonna have to send me your Steam ID before, like, we really get going, by the way. Okay. Hunter's Bell Clapper, the Clapper! Okay, so... Hey, the O3 Fury. Hey, Cap, did your job well tonight. Thanks for cheering me up. As I explained in my member comment, I really needed it tonight. Well, I love you, the O3 Fury. I'm sorry if I missed your member comment, man. Oh, I missed that earlier. I was just so absorbed with it. Found out one of my best friends from high school died in a car accident from Sunday. I'm using you to cheer up tonight, so I'll just be here. Well, I'll be honest, man. I'm heartbroken that I missed that. You've been here for a while, and you deserve more attention from me than that. So, I'm glad I was able to cheer you up, okay, man? I'm gonna keep trying to cheer you up. You're amazing, and I love you. Yuri, you're awesome. I love you. And I hope I can keep cheering you up. You deserve it, okay? So for you, we're rocking and socking with this big old minigun. This one's for you. This one's for you. I don't care what the dev says. I don't care. We're rolling through the rest of these with a minigun. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say, Mr. Dev. We're doing it. Yeehaw! Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so next would be, I believe, the Crystal Ant. We did the Crystal Ant. Next would be the Rainbow Ant dimension. Okay, so this is the most recently updated dimension. This is the one that I'm most excited to show you guys. This is the one that Block 5K most recently updated. The most recently updated one, or litter yet. You're gonna be like, why are there 20 quadcopters? Ant. Where is it? Is there even a rainbow ant? Rainbow ant. Damn. Gotta love that. Should we check the unstable ant dimension? Or... let's just bring the unstable with us. Oh, dang. God, Mothra. The unstable last? Okay. Okay. Okay, so unstable last. Here we go. Oh, wow. What sort of Technicolor? Whoa. Oh, I can just warp stone home, I think. Yeah. Villages. Is this the villager dimension? Build dimension. Okay. Be assembled on the floor. Okay, what is that? Rainbow root. Oh. Okay, here's a village. Okay, yeah, here's a village. Here's a rainbow rose. Aww. I'm gonna collect a few of those. Okay. Oh, one thing I wanted to check. It's dry. It's dry! This was the dimension that I got notified of the bug. This is the update that I got notified of the bug. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make a dry tugging joke, if I'm honest. I know. I know. I just wanted to make a dry milking joke. Spent a lot of time with jigsaw blocks to do custom village. Yeah. Bad village, we look for another. Is it because we're looking for a specific type of villager? I think we're looking for a villager that does trades, right? Is that it? This looks different. Ooh, Hermes boots. Portable cement mixer. There's loot, so I'm gonna just check that out real quick. Okay, so that ain't it. I think the biplane is faster, so we're just gonna... Oh, did you build that? Here we go. And up. Okay, what we're looking for... Is that it? That looks like something. They aren't houses? Okay. I'll be able to tell? Okay, let's just fly them. Very distinctly different then. Oh, I'm guessing that's it. I'm guessing that's it. That's a laboratory. Okay. Dragon's breath. Oh, I mean, that's a good get. Oh, I can't, Ooh, a crystal apple. Okay. Bookshelf. A display block. Huh. He has a lot of trades when you upgrade them. Emerald. Right click it with an item, huh? Oh, that's neat. A mint. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and EMC that. Dragon's breath is pretty huge. You usually can't get that. Okay. Duct tape. What? Whoa! I didn't realize you guys had duct tape in here. I don't have slime, though. Ooh, I didn't realize you... Does duct tape repair everything? Do you have craziness cubes EMC'd? I do. Everything but armor. Okay, everything but armor, so... Okay, so, but weapons, though. Wait. So wait, he works with this science table. So I couldn't just... So you're not... Just out of curiosity. Okay. You're coming with me. Hi, Alex Brody. Oh. Put user in timeout. 5 minutes. No self-advert. Okay, we'll just keep him. Okay, so now we need to find the church. We've only got 9 minutes left. Uh-oh. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like the looks of that. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, so biplane. We're looking for a church, right? Okay. That doesn't seem like a church. Is that a church? I don't think that's a church. From this height, it looks like cookies and cream. Black, white, and gold. Hi, Fizzy Coco. Come on, come on. Oh, cliff. Bank some other direction. Okay. Block is really proud of this building. Well, Block, you may not know this, but I'm actually legitimately, oh, I found it. A like professional Minecraft builder. I've worked with AAA titles like multiple times. Here we go. This looks nice, dude. Nice. Okay, a robo block. What is a robo block? Big hammer, huh? 15 attack damage. Go to the other. Trust. Okay. Why does this one have more robo blocks? OMG, don't do it. There's more robo blocks. Ooh. What? Fuck. Ooh. Because they've been exploded. Just a little treat for later. Okay, and then tree are also a little treat for later. Okay, we've seen pretty much everything there is to see in this dimension, so that means there is one last ant dimension to see, and then we can call it a night. The unstable ant dimension. Grab the other one in the other house. Nah, someone else can find that. I forgot the block. I mean, nah, I've already got one that I can EMC. Oh, I didn't get the table for it. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want them to forget their job. Yeah. Take the profession block, right. You can also craft them, I believe, so I'm not super worried about it. Science table. And yeah, the disciple table. Okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. This just looks like a normal Minecraft world. Let me get my warp stone ready. Maybe even a quadcopter. And my gun on my hip. Okay. What is that? What is that? You're not in the dimension? Oh. I'm not in the dimension? Is it because I left using the, Is it because I used the unstable ant in another ant dimension? Can I not do that? Okay. So I really thought that because of that. What is that? That's from the Italian brain rot. Okay. Yeah, then we'll just go and get another egg. Heck. Okay, let's go to the unstable ant dimension. Here we go. But like, this just looks like the overworld. It was, in fact, the overworld. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check my damage real quick. 105. Okay. Okay. Oh, this doesn't look. Okay, what we got? What we cooking with? You present the corrupted dimension. This doesn't look very friendly. What is that? What is that? Okay. Oh, that's a Molinoid. Okay. I see you. I see you. Oh, I see. Those aren't arrows. Those are mole noses. What's that? A minigun. Okay. I think we've shown enough today, and I do want to leave some sort of stuff for Jerome to find. I think having a Molinoid structure right there for us to explore is actually really cool. So I'm going to go back home in the interest of having something really cool to do with Jerome. So I think we showed a lot of really cool stuff. Nightmare. How are they spawning if they're gone? Huh. Wait. That was a nightmare. Was that a nightmare? Did you bypass the bad mobs mod? If so, that's... If you specifically did that, that's a really petty... Which I love for you. But... That's really petty, which I love for you. Anyway, we're gonna be going live on... Which, I love that for you, but whatever. Anyway, we're gonna be going live on Twitch in just a second on https:/twitch.tv/cappyb_. Just a heads up, vid2, we do keep it pretty PG over there, like we don't curse and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. My name's Captain Blastum. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I will catch you. Bye-bye.